What's up, everybody? This is the 3 a.m. podcast, and I'm Jack. This is Jaden, and that over there in the corner is Jesus. This is a podcast to show the evolution of freshman students all the way until their graduation and maybe even after. We'll see how things go once we get closer to that time. This is the first episode, and today I kind of wanted to talk about how the way we met. I know me and him, we grew up together in the same town, somewhere in North Carolina, and then we met Jesus back in around week 2 of college. So I'll let them two talk about how they met because they have the same major. I was in the picture later, and then we'll talk about how we met, which I don't remember much of that. But
me neither, bro. So I met Jesus. We was in the same class earlier this semester.
You had two classes together,
yeah,
right?
We had two back-to-back classes together. And I just looked to my left, seen this short Mexican kid. I was like, first day sitting beside me. All right, I'll talk to him for a little bit. And then we was just joking. We was talking about what games we played. Then we got to math class, and I struggle in math, so.
Yeah, we both do.
not shocking.
Okay. I met Jack in kindergarten. First day as well. And I think we was just throwing stuff at each other. Not sure.
I remember you could do the ABCs better than me. That's about it.
Yeah. I was more advanced at that time.
After second grade, things went downhill, I assume.
Yeah, pretty much.
Makes you feel better. I can't read past third grade. Kind of.
Second for me. But
So, Jesus, I have been wondering, what was your first impression of Jaden? Because I know he introduced himself to you, because I always see you on your phone. There's no way you introduce yourself to him. I'm sorry.
I have no idea. Honestly, I literally just saw every day I went to class, I would just see Jaden randomly walking around too, because we had like 2 classes together. So even when we went to class, I'd just see him. He was just a character. I just see him walking around, go to the same class. I think we just kind of talked in our math class because we got out, and I think we were struggling, and we both just complained.
Being an NPC is crazy. I'm just saying.
He didn't call me NPC. He said a character. He didn't say non-playable.
I mean,
I was just there, though.
NPC's crazy.
Yeah.
But
What side quest was I?
Third one.
what were the first 2?
I don't remember.
Yeah, probably meeting the professors.
I still don't know my professors. I don't. That's a side quest I haven't achieved yet.
I only know one of my professors. I only know one of my professors' names.
And that is,
Mickey Henson. That's the only one I remember.
you know, the one I know. None of them. I don't remember any of their names.
I only know the teachers that I hate.
What about the ones you like?
Like, not the teachers themselves or the professor themselves.
Mm-hmm.
The class subject. I like all the teachers. Just if I struggle in the class, I end up hating the class.
So you hate the math one? No.
Yes, I can always remember his name.
I don't even know what his name is.
His name Greg.
I can't say much. I changed my whole major to avoid math, so, like,
Yeah, you can't say much.
Yeah.
I like math, but,
And we also have a 4th member.
oh yeah, Roger. This is Roger, everybody.
He doesn't talk much. He's a little bit shy.
Yep.
He had a few little too many brewskis last night. It's fine.
Now, he's the NPC of the group.
What you mean? He's the main character. We're living in his world.
He's the MC.
He is the main character. Watch. One of these days, he's going to have a power-up, and we're going to see a little Roger just walking around on... We're just going to see a little Roger walking around.
Give him prosthetics.
I'd be terrified. We'd make a mini Terminator. He has a little red eye. We'd just see a little Terminator just attacking people.
Mm-hmm.
I'd hope he'd play rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Remember when I was in the mascot in high school?
Oh, yeah. We have too many high school memories, bro.
We have memories from elementary school and high school. But
yeah.
I hope, if anything, Roger just starts doing rock, paper, scissors, shoot because I made that my thing when I was the mascot in high school. They even made a shirt about it to give to students.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. Him as a mascot was one of the scariest things ever, because it was just he just walked. He didn't have any dance moves. He didn't have nothing. So it was just dry. It was a dry mascot, bro.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
My senior year of high school, or our senior year, I was the mascot for our school.
Oh.
So during the football games and the pep rallies, I'd have to dress up in that. So he's right, but it's also hard to move in that thing because the head of it wasn't like where the head was attached was not at my neck.
What was the mascot though?
It was a Trojan, but the head of it was not attached to my neck, so I couldn't move my head side to side. It was something they put over me and then strapped under my arms, and then I put the body on. So all I could do was look up and down, but my eyes were like here the entire time. So I couldn't even see if I won rock, paper, scissors, shoot or not. I just have to go based off their reaction. I was so close to thinking I won one time, but I lost. I went undefeated for almost the entire year though. But the first time I did it, it was so hot during the football game. I was sweating. So when they asked me to take it off, I was like, yes, yes. And then they asked me to put it back on, and I almost actually cried because I was wearing jeans like this because I made a rookie mistake. My dad was right. Wear shorts. Shorts help. But I made a rookie mistake. Mm-hmm. These pants were as dark as this jacket because of how much I was sweating.
Oh, okay. So it's just water?
At that point, yeah, it was just, he was there and he saw me like take it off and he looked at me and he was like, what happened to your pants?
There's a reason why he's skinny, bro. And I'm not.
Makes sense, yeah. Wait, how did you even play rock, paper, scissors with what did you have on?
Gloves. It was gloves, but the way the gloves worked is I only had 3 fingers, so I had to wear them like this or like this. I don't know how to explain it, but I had to wear it like this and this. So
it was paper. This.
I mean, the glove was like so big. Paper was just. I had to like spread my fingers out to get paper. Rock was just. And then scissors, I had to do this to get scissors to go. Walking was a pain. I wore an overall with it and boots, like my actual boots one time, and that was the best time I ever had because the feet almost kept slipping off. One time somebody saw my socks, God didn't see my foot was halfway down the track. So I was
yeah, but he didn't know how to dance for real, and I was just in the crowd. I was trying to teach him how to Dougie. He probably couldn't see me.
Teach him how to Dougie?
Huh?
Teach him how to Dougie?
Yes, I was in the crowd. We was playing rock, paper, scissors, and I was like, do the Dougie. And he was like, what's the Dougie?
I didn't say what's the Dougie. I looked at him and I went, and so he could hear me. I went, I can't do that.
What is the Dougie?
I'll show you later, bro. I'll teach you all that. I got you.
You have more ability to do it than I can. I have these hips, they lie. these hips lie.
Yeah, bro.
Shakira was right that hips don't lie. Mine do. So, anytime Shakira plays, I'll let him have.
Yeah, that's my playlist, bro.
He says he's fatletic.
Yeah, I'm a fathlete.
Fathlete.
Yeah.
He's right. I mean.
Yeah, he's pretty good at basketball though.
Thank you.
The only thing I can beat him at is running. He can swim. I can't. So if I ever get thrown into a pool, he has to save me.
I can beat him in jumping, so.
Oh, really?
We're about the same. We touched the
my
same.
height is much. I jump way higher than you do.
Your
but
vert is higher than mine. Distance-wise, we touched the same.
Yeah.
I bet I could beat you in the distance jump because I did hurdles. I had to train myself how to jump a distance.
I tried doing they threw me into hurdles and I did track for some reason. Those hurdles went up to nearly over my hips. I don't know why they decided to put me in that event.
The hurdles, same, because I was about your height when they made me do it, right? So I was in that situation, but also first time I did it, smacked my shin right on it.
I was shorter than that when that happened, so.
I
almost fell over jumping over a hurdle. I over jumped it, trying to compensate for how high it was for me.
First time I jumped a hurdle, I smacked my shin on it, and then they made me. No, the time before that, they made me run the 2 miles around the track. Because they made me do a mile and 2 miles. I almost cried by the end of it. And there's a shot of me my mom has. I'm skinnier than this, mind you, but the shorts I didn't put on the right kind of under part for the shorts, right? So there's just a part because you know how track shorts are. They the flap. There's a flap, and you can just see my underwear because the flap just went up, and I was like,
"Oh God!"
You can't see much, but you can see enough. And dude, I was skinny. I was looking like Mr. Hourglass over here.
Yeah, for real.
I was snatched. I ate a few too many steaks, but I'm
Yeah.
good.
Me too. About where I'm at right now.
I'm not going to add on that. You could tell. Yeah.
A few Big Macs in there too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That family Thanksgiving is pretty good, isn't it?
You get 2 Thanksgivings.
3 actually.
I get 1, and the food's good for me, but you think it's mid.
Well, I mean, my white side is mid, but whenever I go to the black side, then I get an extra confidence boost because I know I'm gonna destroy the whole place. I'm gonna eat everything. Nobody gets sides when I'm around.
You just see the platter, and you're just like, you know what? And you just walk off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll be back in 10 minutes for the next one.
Yup.
They have to make a separate one just for you.
Yup.
My grandma makes the best fudge, so that's the only dessert I'll go for. Her fudge and her brownies, best thing ever.
I'm a big sweet potato pie guy.
I don't like sweet potatoes. I'm sorry.
You like sweet potato pie?
I've never tried it. I've eaten like just like the sweet potato itself, like when it's like cooked, but like I've never really tried it. I think the only kind of pie I've ever tried was like a pumpkin pie. It was pretty good.
I was that kid that when they gave us sweet potatoes with marshmallows in school, I'd pick off the marshmallows.
Wait, what?
So in our elementary school, I don't know how many other did this, or like our schools in general, when they gave us sweet potatoes, they'd always put melted marshmallows on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I picked off the marshmallows and called it a day.
What kind of funding did your school have to give out sweet potatoes?
None.
They did it on Thanksgiving, bro.
Our school didn't have any funding.
Bro, mine had less.
Oh gosh.
How? What? We come from a. We'll get into that another day, but that baffles me because where we come from, there's no way.
Unless I don't remember, but we still had pretty low funding.
Knowing you probably looking down at your phone and just ate what was in front of you and didn't notice what it was.
I don't even think I had a phone, like, during that time.
I was in that boat too, till like junior year.
See, I'm trying to think. I just slept a lot during high school. I just slept a lot. All my teachers, they knew me.
All the teachers were begging me to play a sport, and I was just like, nah. I'll just go home and eat all my snacks, bro.
It got so bad in middle school. Our football team got so bad to the point to where one of the guys was asking my dad if I could play football. And my dad was like, no.
Cause I grew up playing football, so that was like my whole domain. But then once I hit middle school, I went into basketball instead. Cause I just don't like hitting people and hurting people.
Mm.
So basketball is a less injury sport that you could impact others. But
I did basketball growing up. They put me on defense because I wouldn't shut up. So I would always get one of the other people on the other team and talk to them, the one they put me with, and we'd always run off to the side. Anytime we got the basketball, I'd punch it away. So they always put me on defense. It was so funny. So, and I played t-ball too, and I'd hear my dad yelling from the stands to run because I'd be playing in the dirt. I remember one time I forgot what it was. I drew a little logo in the dirt. I was already out, but I
what
didn't.
position you play?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't care. The time they gave me the signed baseball at the end of the game, I'd asked what it was about, and they didn't tell me, so I just assumed they felt bad for me.
So you was a bench warmer. That was your position?
Actually, no. They put me out a lot.
In T-ball?
Yeah.
Where? In the outfield?
I don't remember where. I remember when I'd bat, I kept missing the ball, so they'd have to give me the little stand thing,
They gave you.
Wait,
and I still missed.
what do you mean you kept missing in T-ball?
So once you get to a certain age in t-ball, they'll start throwing you the ball, but I kept missing it, and then they gave me the
They
stand.
had to give them the tee, bro.
Yeah, and then I missed the tee. I hit the tee instead of the ball,
Oh my gosh.
and then I ran because I still technically hit the ball. They let me run.
No coordination.
Mm.
We've established this. You saw me play darts.
Can't dance.
I
swim.
don't remember seeing you play darts. to be
Can't ride a
honest.
bike.
Yeah.
Can't swim. Can't dance. Can't ride a bike. Have next to no common sense.
That's fair.
None of us do.
That's a lie.
Speak for yourself. Because I'm him.
And McDonald's.
Mickey D's is my best friend.
Sorry.
I actually prefer chicken wings, though.
But that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Ask the world, are you what they are, bone in or boneless? Ask the world.
If you pick boneless, you're dead to me. I'm sorry.
But boneless, most people like the chicken nuggets. Bone-in, I'm a bone-in guy.
Same. Mm-hmm.
But,
How about you?
yeah.
I'd say bone in. I just don't eat much. So I don't like eat chicken wings that often, so I barely know how to eat them properly, depending on which one it is.
That's fair. But we'll continue this on the next episode. So this is the first episode of 3 a.m. podcast. We'll see you again for the second episode. Like I said, we'll keep this going for a while and see where things go. So tune in next time to see what we talk about, because this went very off the rails. All right. Bye.